Well, this week we're talking about the destruction of society and killing a culture. And I was using in the last video the example of Alex Preddy specifically, but just this narrative where we've got 7 cities in the United States, all run by liberal Democrats that are encouraging their citizens to violate the law. And then when these people get hurt, which is going to happen, you cannot attack law enforcement and not eventually have somebody get killed. I mean, it's just crazy. Then they take this, and the first thing you see is this image of the person pumped out over social media. Oh, look at him. He's just such a wonderful guy. He's here with his mountain bike and his dog, and he's a healer. He's an ICU nurse. And they murdered him. They executed him. Now, I want to be clear that there's plenty of room to criticize the ICE agents here, but they are not trained to deal with outlandishly, what do you want to call it, violent protesters, violent agitators. That's not their mission. They are supposed to be supported by local law enforcement to do that, but that's not happening here because these mayors want to use these situations. They're encouraging their people to go out there and violently attack these law enforcement agents in the legal conduct of their duty, by the way, because they know what's going to happen. This is not the first time that this has occurred. Give us a break. They know that people are going to get hurt and eventually they're going to die. And then they instantly use that as justification to put pressure on the government to allow the lawlessness to continue, because they are benefiting by the lawlessness. They benefit by encouraging the lawless populations to vote for them. We are your sanctuary city, criminals. Don't you see what's happening here? But the liberals, the only thing they can do is turn to Trump. Everything becomes Trump. Here's the point. This has to come to a head. They are destroying the culture and the constitutional republic, if we don't stop them, that allows them to have a due process. They can address this with their legislatures, with law. They can hold legal protests. They can do all kinds of things. But they aren't doing those things. They are choosing criminal activity.